Ghana's seat of government, the Jubilee House, will be President-elect John Mahama's office for the next 4 years. Here, he is expected to fulfill all the campaign promises that won him the elections in December. Some of the key policies he hopes to implement include a 24-hour economy to boost job creation, establishing a women's bank, scrapping some taxes, and this.
We are going to empower you, especially the young people, to be entrepreneurs in agro-processing. And so when we set up the factories, we're not going to do in one district, one factory. We're going to look for the areas where they grow a staple crop, and then we'll provide the processing facilities in that area so that it will serve all the people, even if they spill over into another district.
Ghana is facing one of its worst economic crises in years, saddled with high inflation and a weakening currency. John Mahama has promised to turn the economy around, and Ghanaians have high expectations.
What we want from the next government is that it should decrease the dollar so that the economy will balance, so that we can also stay and be happy in the country.
Economists say Mahama will have to navigate around many physical hurdles before Ghana can begin to see an economic recovery. Ghana's public debt is currently nearly 76% of GDP, even after restructuring its domestic, bilateral and commercial debts as part of conditions for a $3 billion IMF bailout.
It's really a question now of how to prudently manage the debt, especially also given that Ghana still does not have access to the international capital markets, right? And that's one of the key priorities, that if we have to finance some project and program objectives, then you have to resort now increasing it to the domestic capital markets.
Again, Ghana has to shore up domestic revenue, limit public sector hiring and wage increases, which are all part of the IMF bailout conditions. John Mahama says he will renegotiate the IMF deal, which is expected to expire in 2026. Analysts are predicting an extension of the deadline. Beyond that, they want the next government to tackle corruption head-on and also rein in spending to enable a fast economic turnaround. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.